Right guys, welcome back. It's the first game of the season today. I've made a few additions to the squad and I feel like we're ready for the first game of the season. I'll just show you the transfer screen. You can see I've brought in 6 players as of yet. I'll just quickly take you through them. The first 2 are younger players. Longa, I'm going to go with this one. I mean, he looks alright, he doesn't look amazing. At 19 there is room for improvement, but the main thing for me was he only wanted £25 per week, and as a bit of cover, £25 per week is good going. Secondly, we brought in Alexander Kvetovic, and he's a young Croatian striker. Again, young, and I think he's on a £35 appearance fee and £5 goal bonus, so again, very low risk transfer there. Lewis Hall on loan from Gloucester. As you can see up here, I'm not paying any of his wages. Now he's going to be my starting left midfielder. Shaquille Hunter, who we spoke about in the first episode, is going to be my starting right midfielder to begin with. Still playing him out of position, but I'll show you Lewis Hall again. I think he's got great stats for this league. Not paying a penny for the whole season, and I think he'll probably be out of contract at the end of the season. He does well, yeah. If he does well, then we'll sign him on, hopefully. Right midfielder now, Liam Ward. He looks like he's going to be fairly tidy. Free transfer, £190 per week. Very happy with that one. 5-star possible potential, and he's already a decent enough player for this standard, so that's another bit of extra cover. Starting centre back to play alongside Jack Batten is going to be Mason Watkins-Clark. He's got a good bit of pedigree actually. This one started off at Aston Villa, then went to Stoke before having a loan spell at Wrexham last season. Never actually played a senior game, but for the Blue Squad, for the Vanarama South, I feel like he's going to be good enough. Mentally, not great, but hopefully he'll get away with it. 3.5-star current ability. And finally, our new starting right back. Although it looks like he's more natural playing defensive midfield, I think he's going to be a great right back for us. Technically he's okay. Mentally he's very good, and physically he's more than good enough. So as you can see, in terms of players, we have improved. I did terminate the loan of Marvin Morgan. I'll just show you where that leaves us now with budget. We've still got £152 per week, so that's probably one player, depending. One decent player I could get in for that. Now, as I said to you in the first video, staff's very important. So I'll just show you my staff. Ready? Hangeland. Now, I cannot stress what a find he has been. I got rid of all the coaches that are already here. Now that's some good stats for this level, and he's actually pretty much doing all of training, except for me, who's doing the shooting and attacking, and the goalkeeping coach who takes the goalkeepers. Apart from that, Hangeland takes the rest of the training, and he's got a 2-year contract, so it's very good for me. Now Tim Dittmer, he's my goalkeeping coach. Improvement on the one that I didn't have before. So that's my coaches. And I've brought in Chris Stow as a scout, more than good enough for this level. May look to add another one soon. And I've got Damien Davey as physio. Much better than the one that was here originally. So a definite improvement. And in terms of the first game of the season, we're going to be going with 4-4-2 as we said before. Farrell's coming in at right back as a defensive fullback. Jack Batten, Watkins-Clark centre back with Danny Ball left back. Now I'm not going to be playing Diallo. I'm going to swap Hunter in for Diallo. And then Lewis Hall will come in for Diallo. I know his match fitness isn't great, but I'd rather start as I mean to go on. We've had to change the central midfielders. Frankie Artis is out injured, so we've got Marshall coming in, Lee Marshall. He's pretty decent, 19-year-old centre midfielder, very good for this level. Probably overlooked him a bit to begin with. He'll probably be more of a key player than I thought he'd be. And up front we're going to be starting with Fleetwood and Makuti. Got Andy Watkins on the bench, and of course we've got Kvetovic, who I bought in over the summer. Now, pre-season I left to my assistant, and it's not exactly been particularly encouraging. I mean, losing to Weymouth wasn't great, but it's pre-season, a few new faces. It's not really what matters, is it? It's the league and hopefully an FA Cup run that matters this season. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's changed over the summer. So now it's just a case of getting on with today's game against Margate. Right, now I know the plan was to show you the Margate game. Now I had a few technical issues with the recording of the game. Then I went to work, I'd saved the game, went to edit the video, and yeah, anyway, I lost 2-1. Stuart Fleetwood scored. It was a fairly close game. We were unlucky to lose, to be honest. What else can I say, really? So you join me now for the Weston-super-Mare game, fairly local rival. And this is the team we're going for. Now there's one change. In the last game, Hall played left wing and Hunt on the right, but Ward's making his first start. New signing previously of West Brom, and Hunter goes back to the left, more familiar role. So we'll go with that. Again, quite defensive today. They've got some good attacking players, Western. Players are absolutely knackered. It's only 3 days since the last game. Let's give the fans something to cheer. First home game of the season. Be good to get a home win. Western kick off. Batten. Typical nothing. Bath in the black today, in case you were wondering. Al Bangora, formerly of Watford fame. And just passing it round us. Now get the ball in now, get it out. Gaining ground. Out by Hunter. Good clearance. Not the best start. Not the best start at all. Right, half time. Pretty boring first half. Western probably the better team, but that wasn't really hard. I'm not happy, to be honest. We're at home. We're against one of the relegation favourites, and it's just not good enough. Now, try and sort of coax them into a good performance. Come on, boys. Go on. Yeah. Why's Dan Ball taking free kicks? Wrong end of the pitch. It's high quality football here. Twerton Park. Elliot Richards, somebody I tried to sign in, but he wasn't having any of it. Ingram to grab. Ingram, tackle by Marshall, but managed to dig it out to Richards, who slots it past Max O'Leary. Early goal as well. Killed the first half. The first part of the second half. Meacham now, and it's 2-0 against Western. Absolutely shocking. Right. No, I don't want to see that again. Let's make a change. Just pause that. Right. We need to get the shack attack going. Naby Diallo. And instead of Rig, I'll go for that. Just let him go out there and create, you know? Right. Good attacking. Ooh, look at me going attacking, 2 down. Oh, keeper, come on! Right. I'm gonna have to sort that out. In the first game, he had a shocker. The second goal, the winning goal, he should have saved. And I mean, look at that hesitation. I don't mind if he comes and gets beaten. At least he's gone for it, but he's just giving him the goal there. This is awful. Absolutely dreadful. Dreadful. I think I might have a bigger job on my hands than I thought there. Not happy at all. And they don't even care. Don't even care. Right, that'll be it for now. That's all the embarrassment I can take for one video. Not only did I mess up a recording and miss a game that I was supposed to show you, but I then lost at home 3-0 against Western Supermare. Media prediction 15th, so not too bad. What can I say apart from sorry? But I'm gonna probably come back to you. Let's pick a game. I'm gonna come back to you after that East Thurrock game. Got a chance. 2 home, 2 away. I want at least 7 points from those games. Or I'm at! No, I'm not. I've only just started. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry about the muck up with the recording of the first game of the season. But, as I said at the end of the last video, I'm new at this. I'm pretty novice-y with the software that I'm using. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Thank you for watching. If you could leave a like, yada yada yada. Cheers guys.